Alright guys, just going to do a quick video for you. I'm going to show some of the figures I have on this shelf. I thought I couldn't neglect the Bruce very long because I was going to start doing some other videos as well with movies, which I started last week. I did some horror ones and I'm going to do a few more of those because I have such a massive collection and I got a few people interested in seeing them. But I will always be doing Bruce videos. Anyway, the first one on here is the Universal one. There's two, I think, from Universal. There's one of Bruce holding like the 3-section staff here, look, as you can see. Not a brilliant one. Don't look much like him, obviously. I have got them in the box as well. When I first originally bought these two, I bought them without the boxes, which is silly, but they got the plaque on the bottom. But the ones in the box are better because they haven't been opened. Next, you got this one I've got from probably Hong Kong. I bet one of the resin ones you make up. Like a real big head of Bruce, look, on like a small thin body. To be honest with you, I've had this one somewhere else. I recently, on the weekend, I had him glued onto this old base I had off an old figure, which I don't need because I've got them all in boxes anyway. That was off one of the Dragon Lives figures, which I had separate, but I've got them all in boxes, so I didn't need it. But I thought he looks pretty good on the base, to be honest with you. It was a lot better on the base than what he did leaning inside of one of my other cabinets, because he'll fall over without on a base. That's the only thing with these resin ones you buy. You make the kits up, and they don't have any bases with them. So, you know, you're like, what the hell am I going to do with it? So he's like not been on show before. As you can see, and obviously when they come, they're usually white, so you have to paint them. I painted this one myself by hand. That's the first time I've done anything like this for years and years. And to be honest with you, I did quite a good job, to be honest. I must say myself, I did a pretty good job on that. I got a couple of resin ones which I've had to paint, but he's not too bad. Next one is the San Francisco Giants Bruce. This is like one of the gifts they give away each year when they have a Bruce Lee night at San Francisco Giants. He's a bobblehead, as you can see. Not much of a wobble on that one, but I like anything I can get from there. I have got a few things from that night which they give out. They give everybody one when you pay to go in. I mean, I've never actually been in there on that night. I've never actually been in the stadium. I've been to the stadium and went in the shop before when I was in San Francisco, but I've never actually been in there. This one is like, I can't remember where I got this from. Probably Hong Kong, I bet. Just, it's like a solid statue. It's not bendy or nothing. Doesn't look much like Bruce, just like a shot from Game of Death. And what's strange about it is he's got the Game of Death tracksuit on, and if you notice, he's got his little black kung fu shoes on. And if I remember rightly, Bruce didn't wear his little black kung fu shoes like that when he was wearing the Game of Death suit. So they got that all wrong. Next is just obviously Brandon Lee from The Crow. As you can see, there's the base down there. Look, he's a bobblehead as well. I don't have much Brandon stuff. He's quite wobbly, look. But you know, I got a couple of things of Brandon. I mean, he is Bruce's son after all. But you know, I'm not a Brandon Lee collector, but I got a few little bits and pieces. This is one done by the same company what did the Fanatics toys, which they did quite a few of them. This is the bronze one of Bruce. I'd stand back a little bit. He's quite a nice figure actually. I've got him on one of those round bases, and that base moves round in a circle. I won't turn it on because it'll be in the way with that going around, especially when I got my phone up close. But he's quite a nice one. As you can see, there's quite a good bit of detail on that. And he's quite a solid looking figure when you touch him. But that's a bronze one. But I quite like the bronze one. I think he's pretty damn nice, to be honest with you. I expect a few of you probably got that one anyway. Next is another bobblehead of Bruce, and this one is very wobbly, as you can see. He'll be still wobbling tonight when I go to bed. That head just keeps going and going and going. Bruce with like casuals on it. Bruce Lee on his base. I stuck those pair of nunchucks on there. They were from a figure which I didn't use, so I thought I'd stick them around Bruce's necks. And as you can see, he's putting his piece up. But I quite like that one. That's probably my favourite of the bobbleheads of Bruce. I've got a few of them, but I would say he's probably my favourite one as far as bobbleheads are concerned. I do like that one. Next is a Kato figure. He's another bobblehead. Sorry, you can get the Green Hornet one as well, which goes with this. I don't have that. I kind of wish I did buy them both together now, but I never did get round to getting the Green Hornet one to match. But that's one I might pick up if I can still get it, or at a later date. I'm in no hurry. But I quite like that one. He's quite nice. That's the Kato one. And next to that is another one of the Giants ones, which is there's like, you can see the little baseball down there. Bruce on the side. He's at an angle because that's the way I've had to have him to fit him on. But he's another bobblehead, as you can see. His head don't move much, to be honest with you. So, but that's just another one of the San Francisco ones. Like I said, there is a few of these. I have another couple as well on a different shelf, but they're not like these. But I do like that one. It's not as nice as the other one. Next one on the shelf is like Bruce. Not very good likeness on this one, but he's a solid one as well. He's not bendy or nothing. He's like a solid, firm like statue of him doing a kick. Got his own base. That's from a company called the Leonardo Collection. It's got the name underneath the base under there. I'm not going to pick him up. Ain't gonna. Well, I suppose I could. But if you look under there, it's got the Leonardo Collection. Bit of like velvet underneath so we don't slip. But I think there's a bigger one as well. I think somebody said that there's actually that smaller one and a bigger one. I haven't got the bigger one. I suppose there's not much point because it's exactly the same. I just know he's a little bit bigger. But I'm quite happy with that one anyway. I mean, I've had that for many years. And the other one on the end is the other Universal one. What matched the first one I showed you. Except this one is like a Bruce with a bare top, no top on, just the black trousers, holding the nunchucks this time. Similar base, well I think it's exactly the same base actually, with the dragon on, Bruce Lee there, look. But you know, it's not a great likeness, but it doesn't bother me. I like anything I can get on Bruce. And like I said, I've got this in a box as well. But so sometimes I get them again where they haven't got boxes and I put them on show. Or sometimes I buy them without the box and then a few months later, a year later, they'll come up again with the box. And I think, no, bugger that, I'll get the box and I'll keep them in the box. Because like I said to you before, I don't take them out of boxes anymore. That's just a little plaque there from when I was on the Hollywood Boulevard. I picked up that. I'll just go along there. You can't see too much. As you can see, I got Lee there, Nevada Desert, Las Vegas, and the Bruce there. So every time I go over, I usually buy two to match it and go along. Another one of those at the end because I had two of them. But that's just that. Oh dear. Excuse me on the coughing. No, I don't have the virus. My mouth's a little bit dry actually. I just had a biscuit before I come up. And I wish I had some water now. But that's that shelf anyway. Got some Super 8s behind there, look. Just one Super 8 per movie. Just to make the backing look a little bit better. But I just wanted to show you that shelf. I hope you like it. and feel free to leave any comments below, and thanks for watching. Cheers, guys.
Will this be the song I'll be singing tomorrow? Will the notes from some magical flute